What's up, guys? Othniel, aka the Lion of God, and I'm finally doing my video about Pete Rubish. I'm so excited to be talking about this. I was truly amazed. I didn't know anything about Pete for the longest time. When I finally heard some stuff, I think Nick Wright, who I'm getting ready to subscribe to, Nick, okay, so I haven't done it yet, but I'm on my way, did a video interviewing Pete Rubish on his 920-pound deadlift. Now, it's an amazing feat in any case, but it's not particularly, it's not overtly impressive in the powerlifting world, because there's guys who have, deadlifted, like Big Z. Zydrunas Savickas, I think, holds the world record for most weight deadlifted. And I don't think that's a pound for pound weight, but it's something around 1155 or something like that, 1,155, 56 pounds. Huge accomplishment. So comparatively, 920 doesn't sound all that amazing, but Pete Rubish is 240 pounds. Okay, so to put this in perspective, he's deadlifting about, it's about 60 pounds less than 4 times his body weight. 4 times. It's an incredible pound for pound deadlift. It's an amazing feat. And he's only 24 years old. I mean, he's young, so he's got more room to grow, way more room. There's actually a string of videos that he's got showing all of his progress from, his early stages of just deadlifting 315, going all the way up to 6 and then 7 and then 8. And he makes huge jumps. He talked about that in his interview. And I believe in that. I believe in taking huge jumps, not for the sake of, ego lifting and all that, but just for the sake of, if you've got a spotter, or you can do it safely, and you feel like, I want to take a try. I'm in the gym. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to see and test myself. Then, dude, go for it. And that's exactly what Pete did. So, amazing feat, awesome stuff. Y'all be looking for Pete Rubish. I think he has a channel now, so definitely go check out his channel. Look out that lift, dude. Amazing, awesome, inspiring lift. And so on that note, I kind of want to talk a little bit about breaking barriers and upsetting the status quo. I think that we have come into a place in time where we believe that just about every single barrier has been broken. I mean, we live in the modern age. We have technology. We've got, iPhones and iPads, and we have, instant gratification on the internet. We can go and find something instantaneously. We can go anywhere in the world. And we feel as if there's no more mountains to climb. There's no more space. There's no more great achievements to be won. And that is simply not the case. And part of that is because we accept certain realities in our existence. We accept barriers as though they can't be moved. And we don't realize that we also exist in a world filled with barriers that at one time were thought to be ridiculous. They were thought to be impossible, things that cannot be changed. For thousands of years, mankind believed and accepted the reality that we cannot fly. Man cannot fly. And we just kind of went along with that, just understand, okay, well, birds, they can fly, and they're designed for it, their bodies, but we as human beings cannot fly, and that's just the reality. We jump off of a hill or a high place, and it does not end well. We may be up for a second, but we definitely come crashing down. So eventually someone started asking the right question, well, why can't we fly? What's impeding us? What's really keeping us from being able to fly? And what's that element X that maybe we need to interject into the circumstance, into the equation, that could change it, so that maybe, just maybe, we could fly? And guys started trying. Inventors and scientists put their minds together and like, how can we do this? Until finally a couple guys named the Wright brothers figured it out. And they were able to, by use of a flying machine, get a man off the ground and keep him off the ground. And 100 or so years later, we exist in a world where flying is the norm. Getting on planes and helicopters. People do it for work, for business, for pleasure, just for the fun of it, because it's fun. We live in a world that would seem to someone 1,000 years ago to be the thing of Greek mythology. We fly. We fly all the time. We changed the reality. We changed the status quo because someone asked the right question. Okay, if we want to do this, how do we go about it? What needs to change? What needs to, do we need to conform ourselves to something? Do we need to adapt to something? How do we go about making this a reality? And not simply say, well, because it's hard, it must be impossible. If it's hard, it's hard. It's a difficult thing. But that doesn't mean that it's impossible. And in that respect, we can almost helpfully say that nothing's impossible. It's just a matter of how do we get there? How do we do it? How do we achieve it? It's encouraging. It's awe-inspiring. And that's something I think we can all take with us, no matter what aspect of our life we're challenged with, whether it's our physical health, our finances, relationships, no matter what it is you're going through that you think is a mountain or a giant that you cannot overcome, just recognize every single dragon has a weakness in its armor. Every giant has a way to take it down. Every single mountain can be climbed. It's hard work, and it's not easy, but it can be done. It's just a matter of pushing hard, thinking hard, and figuring it out. Anyway, guys, that's my video. Guys, all love and respect out to Pete Rubish. Dude, you did an awesome lift. I'm so encouraged by that. And, dude, I'm going to go get on my deadlifts now because, dude, let's all get stupid strong, right? Well, this has been Othniel, a.k.a. the Lion of God, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Have a good one. See ya.